What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. We got early access with NASCAR Rivals. Jumping into career mode here today with a great American race, the Daytona 500. It's going to be the biggest race of the season. You know, everyone wants to win it. This is a post-commentary video. If you enjoy the NASCAR Rivals content, hit that subscribe button because I'm going to be hitting you all week with brand new videos. I signed Aspire Motorsports to drive the number 7 Chevy Camaro for season number 1. We qualified dead last, and we got 50 laps here today to get this win to happen. Stage number 1 is going to be a short 15-lap dash of where we are going to need to come from the tail end of the field. I was willing to work with absolutely anyone and everyone on stage number 1. With them already going 3 wide in front of me, I knew we were going to be in for something wild here today. I really just wanted a good pusher behind me. That's all I really wanted, was a good pusher behind me. I just wanted somebody to work with me. Ooh, door slam there with Cody Ware. I'm looking behind me. I'm mirror driving. Trying my best to keep Todd Gilliland glued to my back bumper. He's going to bail on me. We now got JJ Yaley behind us. Todd Gilliland's going to pull in right there. We're running in position number 34 on lap number 1. And here we are. Big run underneath Greg Biffle for position number 33. Trying to get around Harrison Burton as well. And changing up the camera views right here. Todd Gilliland is now glued to my back bumper. And man, 3x3 ahead. And we are pushing Cody Ware on that number 51 car. Todd Gilliland tried to shoot him 3 wide. I went up to block it. Now we got BJ McLeod glued to my back bumper as we're trying to crack the top 30 for the first time here today. One important thing is to hang on to that lead pack. It's so easy to lose. Look up to my outside. We got some JGR teammates tandem drafting up there. Kyle Busch and Christopher Bell are hooked up. Now I got BJ McLeod glued to my back bumper as we are inside the top 30. Put it up to position number 27 as we got around Christopher Bell. BJ McLeod took it 3 wide, and now I got a new pusher behind me. Contact with BJ McLeod. He's going to save it, slid into him by accident. Still hanging in there in position number 29, taking him 3 wide underneath Kyle Busch and Bubba Wallace. Almost 4 wide there for a moment. I got the 27 Hinsberg Racing glued to my back bumper. Big shot from him. This is going to put me all the way to Cody Ware's back bumper in the Daytona 500. Laps are winding down in stage number 1. Side by side, 3 wide, 4 wide on the bottom group. Looking for help. Look at the help up top. 27 has grabbed onto my back bumper, running in position number 30. I knew this was going to be a big run going into turn number 1 and 2. It's crazy how we're tandem drafting, man. We are getting straight hooked up, bumper to bumper, pushing all the way around. These cars get very shaky when you're doing that, but we are tandem drafting at Daytona. Look up front of me, man. 3 wide, 4 wide, and we're going to sneak down to the bottom groove. 3 wide bottom, 3 wide bottom. There's 4 positions. There's 5 positions. 4 wide going into turn number 3 and 4, and barely snuck in a line. Now that's to crack the top 25 underneath William Byron. Big shot to Austin Cindric in that number 2 car. Oh man, this 27 is hooked up, and we are hauling it, boys. I knew I had a fast car behind me. You typically don't think of that 27 being a fast car, but here today on NASCAR Rivals, he is shoving me, man, around Chris Buescher in that number 17 car. Now it's 3 wide on the apron, man, topping that yellow line. I'm just trying to get these passes done wherever I get the momentum at. There is 7 laps to go in stage number 1. Big shot to Kyle Larson. Unfortunately, he didn't move, man, and that broke me up for my drafting partner. Now I got Harrison Burton to my back bumper. He's not willing to work with me as much, so it's getting very tricky as we are approaching the top 20. I got a good run behind Kurt Busch. Underneath the Michael Jordan machine, taking him 3 wide again. Risky move, but we're going to make it work. Now we got Chase Elliott to our outside. I was really wanting Harrison to push me, and he just wouldn't. I pulled up, got some help from Chase Elliott. I knew this would be big. We got a Hendrick engine in this thing, and now we got a Hendrick train formed up top as we're going to grab onto Alex Bowman's back bumper. I don't feel too comfortable up on the outside groove, but at the line, it's going 5 to go in stage number 1. I want to grab some stage points in my rookie season, man. I got Elliott in my back bumper. I got Bowman up in front of me, and then we just stalled out, man. There wasn't much we can do. I'm being pushed all the way around. I went to the middle. Elliott tried to go with me middle, but he stuck with his teammate, forcing me to the middle with Denny Hamlin to my back bumper. I wasn't sure if Hamlin was going to help me. Didn't look like he was going to, but somebody that would help me was going to be Ryan Blaney in that number 12 car. He was willing to push me as we're trying to get it up there inside the top 10. 4 laps to go at the line in stage 1. Trying to snag these stage points, boys. Look at that big checkup You've seen the middle groove get very shaky right there. We got broke up. I'm trying to get some help from behind me. Trying to get Ryan Blaney a lock onto my back bumper once again. We can't do this by ourselves, man. We don't have the engine. We need help. If we don't get that help, we won't even hang on to the lead pack. Big push to Chase Elliott. Once again, I got Harrison Burton on my back bumper, and he hasn't been willing to work with me all day, and once again, he's not willing to hook up to my back bumper. I don't know if it's because he's in a Ford and I'm in a Chevy, but he would not push me no matter what. Here we go, underneath Ryan Blaney. He was my drafting buddy. Unfortunately, now he's not, and nobody's really working with me here. So, I mean, 3 to go in stage 1, and I'm getting absolutely no help from anyone at the moment. Trying to run them high, trying to look for help. There's a spin behind me. That's Ross Chastain going around. Put the yellow flag out, and that's going to end stage number 1. Winning stage number 1 was Noah Gragson. I chose to stay out when everyone came up pit road. I wanted to snag the track position. No idea at the time if that would have been the right call or not. I came up and blocked Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Came down to the bottom, blocked Ty Dillon. I seen Briscoe trying to shoot the middle there. And I was just seeing if anyone would lock onto my back bumper. Here comes Ty Dillon with a little bit of help behind me, man. Not willing to work with me yet. He's trying to pass me, trying to go around me. And I'm just looking for help every moment. Now I went up to try to block the outside, couldn't block the outside. Austin Cindric is going to go to the lead with help from Chris Buescher. And Ty Dillon is on my back bumper pushing me. Now, look up in front of me, man. Nobody's pushing anyone. Everyone got broken up. Suarez got forced high. Buescher pulled high. Everyone switched up, and that broke up all the leaders, and I got Ty Dillon pushing me. I figured this was the moment to take it 3 wide, and here we go, boys. 3 wide for the lead, and we're going to take it on the bottom groove and lead the Daytona 500 with Ty Dillon pushing us. Trying to hold the entire field at bay in stage number 2. 3 by 3 by 3. Cindric is pushing me into turn number 1 and 2. The outside is getting hooked up. A very NASCAR 15 styled race for this Daytona 500. The tandem racing has been absolutely insane, and Cindric is being one of the best pushers I can ask for right now. Went up to block Hamlin. Unfortunately, got disconnected right there. The outside is going to the point now with Ty Dillon. Yellow flag has dropped. We restart in position number 2. There's a crash behind us, and we're trying to pull off a stage win in stage 2. Now I'm looking behind me. I'm not getting any help. They're already 3 wide behind me. That was a bad sign to begin with. I knew I was going to have to try to pin down Ty Dillon if I could. It's going to be 10 laps to go in stage number 2. Ooh, door slam there of Ty Dillon as I try to pin him down, and here comes Cindric behind me to my rear bumper, trying to help me, trying to hook back up and try this thing again. He has been a great drafting partner all day, but here comes Ty Dillon, somebody I've worked with very well. I'm going to try to take him 3 wide, and here we go. 3 wide of help from Austin Cindric. We're going to the bottom groove and going back to the lead at Daytona. 10 to go in stage at number 2. Chris Buescher to the lead with help from Chase Elliott in that number 9 car. And now I got Timmy Hill pushing me. Timmy Hill is locked and loaded. Here we go behind that number 17 car. I thought about working with him. Timmy Hill shot me 3 wide with help from Denny Hamlin. And now I have no help right now. Almost contact. I'm being pushed all the way up against the wall right now. I got Harrison Burton on my back bumper. He didn't go with me. Hamlin forced me out of the line. Looking behind me, there's absolutely no help back there. I'm trying to get help from anyone, man. We're dropping like a rock, and I just snagged the wall. Almost crashing. We're going to save it, but now we are dropping like a rock. Nobody is helping us. Bubba Wallace is going to hop onto our back bumper. But unfortunately, man, we have dropped all the way to position number 30. Bubba's going to bell on me. Now I got Stenhouse on my back bumper, and we're still losing positions, man. Stenhouse is now pushing me. We're down to position number 32. We're reformed. The car is damaged. The car is hurt. This is not what I wanted in the Daytona 500. Looking ahead there, 3 by 3. Here we go to the inside. 3 wide on the triumphal. Stenhouse is glued to my back bumper. Back inside the top 30. 4 laps remaining in stage number 2. Cindric has found his way to the back of the pack after leading very early on, and Bowman has taken the lead in the Daytona 500. We are hooked up with Cindric once again. We worked so well early on, but we are going to bell on him with help from Stenhouse. Put it back inside the top 20. Laps are winding down in stage number 2. 3 wide, 3 wide, 3 wide. Positions are being gained. The outside is checking up bad right now. Stenhouse is being a heck of a pusher, shoving me around here. Bowman is leading underneath Austin Dillon, put me up to position number 13 now. Gaining all these positions back. 3 laps to go at the line for stage number 2. Trying to grab some stage points if we can underneath the number 27 car. That will officially put me up to position number 9. I went high there. Unfortunately, got disconnected from Ricky Stenhouse. Now I got the 27 car to my back bumper. Back to the outside. And I knew I didn't feel too comfortable up there at the outside. I feel like I screwed up by jumping up here. But we went for it, man. To the outside. Trying to get some draft. I seen Ty Dillon up there. I figured if me and Ty Dillon can get hooked up again, it'd be beautiful. But right now, I'm just not getting the help I need. The 27's locked onto my back bumper, but the outside is not moving. Ty Dillon is not moving. Trying to get hooked up, and now everyone's going high. And we just lost all of them positions with 2 laps remaining in stage 2. Trying to push Ty Dillon 3 wide. All the way up top, man. We're 3 by 3 once again. Stenhouse is shooting the bottom groove, being aggressive. We're glued on to the back bumper of that number 42. I thought about jumping low right here because I didn't feel too good up top. And now I got Timmy Hill on my back bumper, pushing me on that number 66 car. Locked and loaded once again. Trying to get down to the bottom groove right in front of William Byron where I wanted to be. And I just couldn't get any help from William Byron. Looking behind me, there's no help back there. We're coming to the white flag in stage number 2. And once again, we're dropping like a rock. I was beginning to think it was because of the damage we got on this race car. But we are just dropping without anyone glued to my back bumper. I tried to see if Todd Gilliland would push me. He did not help me. William Byron was not giving me any help. We are now down to position number 27 as Byron's going to take me on the outside off turn number 2. Hamlin's to my back bumper. Hamlin's not pushing me. Try to go up and see if Harvick could push me. Didn't seem like he wanted to help me at all. He's standing up with Eric Jones right now. Looking behind me, I knew Hamlin was going to try and make a move on me. We are back outside the top 30. This car is hurt going into the final stage. We're looking very strong early on. Noah Gragson looks like he's going to win stage number 2. And it's going to be Bowman winning stage number 2. We're going to come home in position number 30. I knew I was in trouble. I came up pit road here. This is the final stage, and we're restarting at the tail end of the field. We got to be so careful we do not lose the draft, and I knew that was a strong possibility with 16 laps remaining. Here we go, behind Kyle Busch, 16 to go. I was trying hard to get in front of Ross Chastain. I knew if I could get any help here, it would be perfect. Running in position number 39, going for position number 38. I need help, and I know that. I'm trying to run Ross Chastain pretty high there. We are going to clear him. I hopped in front of him, and I noticed the inside. Began checking off turn number 2. I shot to the inside, trying to gain these positions to make sure I could get around him. Got the back bumper of Kyle Busch, and unfortunately shot us 3 wide, and it was the beginning of the end. We lost the draft, completely lost it, man. We are losing all this time. Michael McDowell is leading. Michael McDowell is running away with this race. We are now half a lap down, trying to stay on the lead a lap. Stenhouse goes to the lead. We got a miracle yellow flag, which is going to put us with only 2 laps remaining in the Daytona 500. I was so happy to get that. 2 laps remaining at Daytona. This is it, man. Stenhouse is leading them to the green. I knew I had to get help if I wanted to come back from this. You never know if we were going to go overtime here at Daytona or not. Up to 3rd gear, trying to get any help behind me, man. I knew I had to get in front of Chastain if I wanted a shot at a top 10, if I wanted to rebound at all. Up to 4th gear, trying to hop in front of Kevin Harvick if I can. I just need help. I need anyone to push me. I'm watching the guys in front of me. If we get a yellow flag right now, we will be going overtime, trying to make it back to the white flag. Lap number 49 of 50. Here we come. 3 wide bottom. Checking up once again. I'm hoping I can get help from anyone here. Trying to run everyone high. I got a couple cars behind me right now. I ran Ross Chastain very high right there. Ran Kevin Harvick very high. Looking behind me, I knew somebody will grab on, and here we go. We got Ross Chastain that's going to work with me here. Coming to the white flag, and it's looking beautiful, man, because we're gaining a lot of positions. Rookie season, we got Ross Chastain on our back bumper, about to put it back inside the top 30. How many positions can we gain? Austin Cindric led him coming to the white flag. Austin Dillon has now taken the lead in the Daytona 500. Here we go. Underneath the pack of cars inside the top 30. Up to position number 27. Going for position number 25 here. We're going to get around Daniel Suarez, glued to the back bumper of Ty Dillon. Ross Chastain is pushing me all the way around. I don't even have anywhere to take these pushes, but we are locked and loaded. I knew it was going to be hard getting around Ty Dillon with him trying to work with me. Austin Dillon is leading, coming to the checkered flag this time by. This is going to be it, the win for the Daytona 500. We're up to position number 24. Got a little bit shaky there in turn number 3 and 4. That took Eric Jones back around the other contact with Daniel Suarez as he's coming to my outside for position number 25. What is it going to be at the line? Austin Dillon's going to win the Daytona 500, and we are going going to come home in position number 26. Not a bad debut for our NASCAR career. Here is the final finishing result. I would definitely take that one, man. I felt like it was a great run. It was a beautiful day. I wish we would have went a little bit differently with the pit stops and with the decisions of keeping it out on the track and then pitting there late and losing the draft. I feel like we definitely had a strong shot at the win. Kind of gave it away, man, but I needed help. I didn't have the engine power. I really needed help in order to do anything else. But the next race will be Auto Club California. If you enjoy the NASCAR Rivals content, hit that subscribe button because we got early access, baby. And I'm dropping content all week. I'd like to thank my Tier 2 Patreon members, my Tier 2 YouTube subscribers for supporting the channel and keeping it alive. I'll catch you guys in the next one.